And hello YouTube, we are back to more. Where am I actually in this? Plastic still. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, so we drew Maxi, Engage, Widow, and double Shark Cannon. So at least hopefully we have a Widow Ray. And we lost that roll, but we're going first, which is kind of bad. Usually that's a bad sign, you're about to get bobbed. So of course we got a blind Engage. Nothing, hopefully. Alright, summon Ray. You gotta make that Kagari. You gotta make Kagari so you can get back to Engage and double dip with Shizuku, of course. There you go. Make Shizuku. And then set 2. Why do I not set 3? Because remember, you're playing into probably Harpy's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, all that fun stuff. And, you know, these are 2 cards I'm willing to get rid of. And just in case those goes to 2, this can be 3, and that will make our Engage a +1. Plus, we're going to have another Engage anyway, so hopefully it goes through. And it does. That's why we set those 2, because we have no choice. Don't set the 3rd one, don't be greedy. You're just going to walk into a Lightning Storm or something. And we're playing against Shadow, Alistair, Invoked, whatever. Of course, Alistair summon. That's when you negate. Hopefully they don't have the invocation in hand. And also chain Maxi. So you can prevent them from basically they're forced to do something. So that's what they do. So yes, they take the Maxi challenge. It's going to draw us the desires. That's going to add punishment. Punishment's really annoying. So end phase. Good, good, good. What do we do? So we draw the Veiler. So we could access code, but that's kind of dangerous right now because they have 4 cards. But so we have 1 spell engrave. I see. We can Ash to get rid of the, or we can engage to see if we can bait out the Ash, but they maxi us. It's fine. We're gonna search for a jamming wave. Why? Because remember, what do they have? They have a dogmatic punishment. So might as well get rid of that. So we're down to 2 spells. They're gonna chain that. Fine. And so an Entis, of course. Entis is gonna probably pop something else. Ray effect. Entis effect. Entis gonna target. We're going to, I mean, what's there to really chain, right? I think I chose not to chain because what are our options really? Entis and that. That's a light. I mean, I could have done that, I guess, right? That's why. Battle phase attack. Now we're forced to make Shizuku attack. So now they have 5 cards. Gonna engage one more time. Now the Ash comes. Presumably they drew it. Feels bad. So now what? Of course you desires, right? You got the Ash out of the way. And remember, our graveyard is basically filled up. We have our engages in play. We have our Widow Anchor. So the only other important card that we don't want to banish is probably our multi-rolls and Widow Anchor, and maybe our 2 Veilers. But I mean, what are the odds of that happening, right? Plus, remember they have 4 cards and we have only 1, 2 forms of interaction. The more interactions you have, the better. Shark Cannon's kind of useless right now at the moment because you don't want to banish that, obviously. This banishing for, I guess, using against Macabre fodder. But I mean, we already have a Kagari, and presumably they're playing Purgatrio. Purgatrio can OTKS maybe. So, banish. We get anything bad? Boop, 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 boop. Double call by. So, pretty good banishes. Nothing, I think, super crazy or super bad to us. And we still have that 1 Widow Anchor in play. So that's good. Of course, activate. Multi-roll. And then we're going to search for our... Why did I not search for after a Widow Anchor? Idiot. Baka. Anyways. I think the reason why I searched for this so we can destroy whatever one of the back rows they have. Because presumably they're going to make a Schism, right? I mean, they always play a Schism. So, that's probably a good option. Right? There you go. So we gotta negate that. Plus we can always destroy this, so. It's defense mode. You're gonna make another one, cool. And phase, nothing. Alright, of course, now we Widow Anchor. just to basically activate multi-rose effect, so we can set a engage. Yes. Why am I dumb? There you go. Multi-rose gonna proc. Set engage. There you go. First things first. Activate area 0. Now we're gonna activate that. Destroy that one. Why not Alistair? Because this one can't be destroyed by a monster that's special summon permanent extra deck, so this can't attack over it, as you saw earlier. This one we can beat over easily, no problem. So now multi-roll effect, of course. We don't special summon the Ray because that means our engage isn't live, and you never know what they're gonna do, right? Plus, I mean, do we banish our other Ray? There's one. There's two. Oh, there's three. Oh, okay. I mean, we could have summoned, what's her name? Rose. Could have summoned Rose. But I think extra damage. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, well, yeah, whatever. We draw one. Why am I being dumb? Hayate. There we go. Battle. Just gonna attack directly. Don't even get rid of this, because you get, when it goes to graveyard, it's just more, like, it can get banished. That's what I'm probably thinking. Right? You get banished, so that means you can recycle with an invocation maybe. So if this goes to grave, or if they activate invocation from hand, that means this has to go to graveyard, not getting banished. That's probably what I was thinking. Hopefully, there you go, send Rose. That's probably what I was thinking. Yes, pass Kevin, yes. Hindsight is 2020. End phase, source reset that. Set 2. Hope they don't have a Harpy's Feather Duster or something. They're gonna ash us, sure. So that's down 1. They're down to 3. We know they have a Alistair in hand, right? Because of the Magical Meltdown. And they just quit because they can't play past double Widow Anchor. Anyways, on to the next one. Welcome back, YouTube, and we're here. We won die roll, and we're going, or we always, I mean, always lose. I don't remember. Lost, going second, of course. Am I still plat 3? All right, that's very annoying, but that's fine. Maxi, Nib, a Engage, Widow Anchor, and Shark Cannon. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, playing Triple D. Triple D. That's like another 200 IQ deck. Yep, there's Swirl Slime, Fusion Summon. There you go. Perfect time to chain Maxi. Well, I mean, there's options, right? Do you want them to just walk into a Nibiru? But remember, they have a new Triple D that like negates something, so it's like a Quasar. But better option. Maxi, if they actually do overextend, then you nib them and then you double dip basically. So they're sending Doom King and Swirl Slime, make the one that pops basically spells and traps, right? And once for standby phase. So yeah, then we just passed turn. All right, they got 3 cards. Presumably they're probably Triple D because they play a heavy monster lineup. So there's one Pot of Desires, cool. Of course, engage because they have no choice. We add Array. Summon Ray. Ray's going to tribute herself to make a Gary. Gary's going to add back the Engage. So we're going to Desires now. Why? Because we have 1 Engage in hand and 1 Widow. So YOLO. We banish anything bad. We banish our other Widow Anchor, our other Shark Cannon, and Hornet Drones, and 1 Veiler and 1 Ash. Other than that, we drew a, oh, I was going to look for that anyways, a Afterburner and a Jamming Wave. So can we double dip yet? Nope. So you have to destroy that. We can leave this on here. I mean, they're going to take 1,000 and we have no other way of waste. I mean, why waste your 1-off Widow Anchor, right? To basically negate that, and then you can banish and then pop that. We could have done that. Maybe that would have been our option, right? But I was low key like, we got Nib, we got a bunch of protection. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna attack. Let's send a 3rd spell. Probably the area 0. Nope, multi-roll. Oh, did I banish area 0? Yes, I did. I was dumb. Alright, so you send your multi-roll. And then, there you go. We're gonna make Shizuku. Now you engage so we can get the double dip. There you go. Search our multi-roll setup. And we draw Imprem 2. That's great. Activate that. Set 1. And then since we didn't activate any, it's not going to set any. Which I think is fine. We only have 3 spells in grave. We want these 2 to be live. So don't want to set anything. And don't set the Imprem just in case. You know, you don't want to play hardcore into Harpy's Feather Duster. or whatever, because a lot of people play that. So now you Shark Cannon. What do you Shark Cannon? You Shark Cannon this thing, because if you don't know what it does, it can basically special summon a triple D monster from their hand. So if they have that level 8, that's gonna special summon this one, and they can do a lot of terrible things. So don't do that. So you got shotgun during draw phase or standby. You're gonna take 1,000, sure. That's good. They're gonna search, fine. You're gonna search for ghost. Feels bad. You're gonna lure, so they can banish the ghost, and since ghost gets banished, it can target one triple D that's banished. Return to graveyard. So this does nothing. Oh, I mean, they're forced to do that, right? They had to. So now they're gonna Raigeki. That's fine. We're gonna Ray, but then now Ray's locked. They're gonna 1-for-1. They're gonna make summon Necro Slime. Necro Slime, if you don't know, it can basically what's it called? That one fusion, Miracle Fusion, basically from grave, and then they have Dark Iron Track, which is basically another fusion card they can do, but it has to be from field or hand. So you have nothing in hand at the moment. So we're gonna activate. They do have something in hand, and I'm gonna change Swirl Slime. So that's gonna special summon something from grave, presumably the level. Nope. Okay, go to Veil of that. Remember, we can activate this, and I don't want to waste the Ray to tag out into a Kaina just in case they make that 6k one. So that's fine. And we have 3 spells in grave, so it's okay. Nothing's gonna happen. They're gonna tribute just to get the Necro in the grave. Remember, its cost. You can target one. Once per turn, you can tribute one or DD monster. That's the cost, and that's the negate or the effect. So what's gonna happen? There's a special summon, Miracle Fusion, make Flying King Genghis. Okay, so that's the part where you kinda gotta do it. You gotta do it, right? Once per turn, a spell, trap, or effect activated, you can negate it. So now it's perfect time to chain, because if they have to either eat it or I mean, if they negate that, we're just gonna chain Widow Anchor, and that's gonna basically screw them. So we're gonna make Kaina anyways to target that, so it doesn't attack us. So now they have to or not. Necro Slime's gonna activate, sure. And make another Dragon Bane, sure. And they're gonna link it out to make Kali Yuga. Oof, no bueno, no bueno. I think people usually make that number 81, right? The one that negates spells and traps. So we can't even activate it. That sucks. But we can nib them. We can nib them, because this is number 5, I think, and that's the perfect time to do it. So, and they're gonna basically clear the board anyways, right? Sure. So we're gonna summon nib, but our nib's gonna be woefully underpowered. 6k, 3k. So we're a little bit scary, right? A little bit scary. So we're gonna just basically become a top deck war. We're gonna draw Lightning Storm. Okay. We put in defense mode, nothing. We're gonna set that. Remember, Lightning Storm can be activated because if you control no face up cards, it's face down. Little thing maybe you can always remember. So standby, main. We're gonna set 1. We're gonna attack our Nibiru, sure. They're eating into Lightning Storm. So draw 1. Ray Ratto. Nope. Called by. Okay. Of course we have the Lightning Storm, or otherwise we're gonna die. We just set that. Cool. It becomes a full-on top deck door. So that's probably a Necro Slime or something, right? Necro Slime, Lamia, Swirl Slime, because well, maybe it could be a Swirl Slime. I don't think they will put Swirl Slime in field, or you shouldn't, right? Because if you draw a triple D, you can just fusion summon. I don't know. So there's I guess So you're gonna make Gilgamesh. This is a new one. I have no idea what it does. I played triple D back in the day when it was still Master Rule 4, right? Before Link summoning. So no. If you do take 16, special summon. Special summon. Rest place 2 triple D pendulums. I don't know what they do. Take 1,000. Destroy. Blah blah blah. It does stuff, right? Special summon. This card is destroy. Special summon 1 triple D. Okay. Keep that in mind. We gotta negate that, otherwise you're gonna pop off. Sure. I don't know why they didn't pendulum summon. I think they could have pendulum summoned, right? Because they have 1. They have a thing. Yeah, I don't know why they could have pendulum summon. Maybe they just forgot. Alright, because you could have pendulum summon. Maybe it was a misplay with them. So draw. We draw Ray. Thank you. This is a bit of a misplay. I was a little bit greedy. I didn't read. Right, this part. You can special summon 1 triple D or double D from your extra deck or graveyard in defense position. Right? So, I mean, I was like, oh, chain that, target his Lamia or Swirl Slime, right? One of those two. Probably Swirl Slime. I don't know if they're going to draw another contract, right? So we got to negate that in the case. It's because we can chain. So then chain, call by, target Swirl. And because the effect goes through, it's going to pop this. And since I didn't read, I'm an idiot. Right? Oh, we're going to make this. What's this? This cannot be pendulum summon. Attach 1 double D pendulum monster from your extra deck to discard a material. Could have done that. I don't know why I didn't do that. Once per turn, you can attach 1 material. Then target your monsters your opponent controls equal number of pendulums. Destroy them. Blah blah. So it's just really a big annoying wall, and it's 3,500 attack. So we're normal summon. We're just gonna keep a game plan. Don't worry about it. Just stack through it, right? So now they're down to 3K, 4K. I'm dumb. And since we send Rose, why? So remember, this is an extra monster zone. So depending on what we draw, is going to be all good. So we're Shizuku, and since we have a lot of spells engraved, that's going to lose basically, I think, 1,000 attacks. See, it adds up. Of course, we can't search anything because we banished everything. Get a little scary, but they're breaking hardcore. Of course, they're going to attack us. Sure. We're going to take 1,000. We're going to summon Ray. No call by. All right, main phase 2, of course, end phase. Tribute. So we can make a Hayate, and depending on what we draw, it's going to be very good or very bad. But we need to draw 1 monster basically, so we can make a Zeke. We can banish, and then that will almost be game. So we're joke. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, activate. Hopefully it doesn't get ashed. Did not. Okay, so now you can double dip because of Rose's effect. That's why you play 2, gang. So lucky for me, or unlucky, right? I'm only down to 1. So remember, we want to end on that just in case we can't kill him. So we're gonna make Zeke. He's gonna banish that, and then because Rose effect's gonna trigger, there we go. Attack again. I think I had game, right? Was I dumb? Why didn't I just summon this, right? Could have summoned that. That's gonna special summon this, right? Unless I'm dumb. Being dumb. Am I being dumb? So summon that. Rose effect's gonna trigger because we're doing that, right? Was I dumb? Because I had a Yate. I had this in hand. Special summon that. That's gonna special summon itself. That's gonna negate effects. No, I don't think. Well, yeah, I had to do that because I don't think there was another way we could special summon that. Right? Unless I'm being dumb. Yes. Yeah, Shizuku summon. That's gonna summon from hand. Special summon. We still have to make a Zeke anyways, right? Zeke's gonna. Well, then, yeah. I don't think I had game. Oh well. I'm not dumb. I'm smart. Yeah. Why didn't I attribute this effect? Just in case, right? Just in case. They're down to 1,000. We can make another Zeke just in case, right? Don't send this off. We can make another Zeke because it's gonna come back and we didn't kill it. Main phase 1. They have a Soul Slime, so that's bad for us. They're gonna make High King Chungus. Chungus is gonna attack. Yep. That's also why we don't make 2. So we're down to 1, and that thing comes back. So we draw anything monster we have again. Okay, this is the biggest top deck probably of my life ever. So we're gonna engage. We're gonna add Ray, of course. And do Lightning Storm. Thank you. We're gonna summon the Ray. We're gonna link off into our second Zeke. That's also why you play 2 Zeke, so you can banish this thing, right? I mean, at this point it doesn't matter. I think I was just, being a little B, but I think I got excited with myself. We could have just summoned. Well, I mean, we didn't have a Yate. JK, I'm being dumb. Yes. So now you have to do that. That's gonna negate the effect. We're gonna make Unicorn. This is probably the first time ever I've summoned Unicorn, and this thing can be targeted because of the 1 draw off engage. So we're gonna attack for game. That's it. Sky Shark is really annoying. Anyways, Thank you for that long-winded way. Yeah, I'm smart. Yes, I'm not dumb. I'm good. Okay, on to the next one. Hello, 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 gang. I'm back. Did I hit plat 2 yet? No, I did not. Okay. Anyways, would you avail it? Would you a right? That's all that matters. Would you a widow? Would you a lightning storm and a infinite imperm? Okie dokie. So if they overextend, oh, Numeron OTK. Well, wish I had that nib like last time. Okay, we got no way. Boop boop boop. They're gonna do stuff, but we have lightning storm, so that's hilarious. So they're gonna make a infinite track. You see that all the time. At least back in the day with Zodiac. Don't know what it does. It's unaffected by other monsters' effect. So that means we can tag it with kinda, and that can't be destroyed by battle except an exceed monster. So only out. So really, I mean, we're just gonna lightning storm. It doesn't really matter. But do you want to lightning storm the monsters, or do you lightning storm the spells and traps? Well, probably spells and traps, right? Because this thing is gonna send a spell, and that's gonna bop us, right? We don't know what the heck that is. Like if you judgment, who knows? If it's judgment, that's great. I mean, more time for us, right? That gets negated anyways, so we're down to 1. Ray's gonna send in another spell, that's 2, and then hopefully whatever we draw is good. So we're gonna end turn. It's gonna graveyard, and also card advantage, right? And we drew another Widow Anchor. Okay. So of course we got Lightning Storm. Boop. Don't activate it in same column, because they get imperm, target their own thing, and then they get this. So let's draw all the spells and traps. What do we got? It was another boop boop boop. We're on calling. I don't know why he set that. Yeah, I think you should have set that, right? I think it was a break, maybe. Send from your deck to your graveyard. So yeah, you can't just do that from hand or spell. So anyways, of course, we make Ray. Stick to the game plan. Ayate, attack. There you go. We're gonna send Area 0, of course. We don't need it. We're gonna make kinda, because I'm an idiot and don't know how to read. I mean, whatever. It's all part of access code. It's all access code. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. I mean, this deck is gonna bop it anyway, so might as well just fill out the graveyard. Right, we're gonna set 3. We're gonna hardcore overextend to a Harpy's Feather Duster, and we're gonna search for engage, so we can survive this turn. We're all good. So let's see what we got. And Harpy's Feather Duster, that sucks. Of course, chain it. Just chain it. Chain it. Why? Because even this gets destroyed, if they act dumb and they don't realize and they activate another spell in the same column, it's gonna get negated. So might as well, right? So chain the other things too. Why not? Make more chains. Make more chains. Sure. Prosperity. Sure. Kaiju. Soul Absorption. And Thunder King. Cool. We're gonna get Kaiju. That's fine. That's access code, right? Yep. There's a Kaiju. Tag it. Well, there's maybe a little bit misplay, right? You don't want to do that. I'm gonna just engage. And you have 2 cards left. So. Well, maybe they don't hopefully they don't have the Ash. Right? Oh, you don't engage. That's top deck. Okay. We're gonna engage. Hopefully they don't have Ash. Nope. Why do we do that, not Horned Drones? Or why do we do this and not search for Ray? Because we need 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Might as well get this out of the way. Filled graveyard count. We already have a Ray in grave. Could have searched for Rose, maybe? Rose? Yeah, that's probably a better search. Rose? Yeah, could have searched for Rose. But I think I had opportunity for access code, right? Yeah, because access code bopped this. Well, it's not affected by monster's effect. So, I don't know. What was I thinking? Yes, maybe I was thinking that. Yep. Search for multi-roll. Draw 1 more. Duel Lightning Storm, sure. Or I think, I mean, it doesn't matter, right? We're just going to bop them with our own, right? No, we have double Widow Anchor in our graveyard, but we have not used a Kagari yet, have we? No, we haven't. So we can just steal take, and that's basically good. Either way, it's fine. Don't overcomplicate yourself. Yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah, don't do that, Kevin. You're stupid. There you go. Get that. And then that should be almost. And now we're just going to fill out our spell count. So we can hit that 65. So that's 2. Or maybe I was. Oh, we're making Zeke. Yes, I'm dumb. Oh yeah, Zeke. And remember that special that special gaining attack thing that most people never realize. So here you go. That's 65 exactly. All right, it's all part of the plan. Good. And we play around nib, right? Yes, we play around nib because that was 1, 2, 1 token, Mikagari, right? 2, 3. Yeah, we play around nib. We're smart. Well, 4, right? Because of the shark candy. Yeah, 4. Yeah, I'm smart. Anyways, on to the next one. Thank you guys. This is my outro song for free YouTube monies. Give me some likes and support me, please.